Welcome back, mere mortal lights. First of all, I am feeling, holy smokes, way better from a sickness perspective. I know for a long time I've been coming in here saying, man, I'm sick, man, I'm feeling this, man, I'm feeling that. Nah, I'm feeling good. I'm finally recovering. I'm going in, got a good damn workout at the gym. Hell yeah. Even more so, point of this to talk about today is I have been using AI, right, the algorithms, the chat, to create my workouts for the last maybe 7 weeks, let's just say 8 weeks. And it was pretty good because often I've got a mixture between running and lifting and maybe doing some Olympic lifting and rowing and a whole host of other things. And I've got limited amount of recovery and limited amount of time to do all of those various things. So I was trying to put it to its best use and bring about the type of training that I wanted. And I started shifting and changing some of the things and the type of prompts that I would put, right? Type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers. Make sure you include, the right layout of my training with that. Yes, but I also want to do strength training and layer out in strength and power and volume and stretching, and I want stability and all these things. And it was almost that the more things that I actually gave it, like the more details of prompting that I gave it, the more askew it started to actually become, or the more different it actually deviated from what I expected. I in fact found that when I was using the AI tool, again, chat, whichever others you're using, the more basic the prompt, or at least the outcome that I was trying to achieve, the better the result. So, if you went out there and you put together something so that you have the details for a 5x5 plan, especially from like a beginner, intermediate plan, you gave it the sort of weights that you lift and, just went, create this, I think it would be fantastic. And in fact, right at the beginning, that first week, I think it was just a nice basic plan, entry level for me to just get back into it after a long time off. And it worked out really well. The problem is when you start trying to get all the little nitty gritty details of either what you like or what is good for you, that it starts to fall apart. So as an example, and today I'm doing a push workout. As an example, usually with a push workout, I would like to begin it normally with some sort of stretching movement. Stretching movement helps out in just keeping the muscle fibers just moving beforehand, before the actual workout. I don't like to do a heavy bench press straight away. It's just all personal preferences. So it just is what it is. And I tried to include that in the details that I was putting to AI, and then getting it to, but also, set it up in a way that does this and does that. And try as I might, try a couple of weeks, I tried prompting it. And again, the reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to save time rather than me just doing it manually. And honestly, once again, it was taking me more time to use the tool to get some sort of details than it was just to, do it myself, copy it, manually do it myself. And the benefit that you get, and there was a paper out this in relation to just using tools, like whichever tool you want to talk about, but any AI tools or anything that does kind of things automatically for you, is that the recall is less or so when you do that. So even though I was copying and pasting it manually into my spreadsheet, I was actually finding myself forgetting, what exactly was that worker gonna do? Not so much achieve, but do, like what are the exact movements? Whereas when I actually just write it out manually myself, it's much easier to remember, because obviously you've gone and done a little bit more manual work to then do the recall. Again, as an example, today I know I'm doing the cable fly machine. I'm going to be doing bench pressing, and bench pressing is going to be doing a wave loading pattern. I'll be doing wave loaded pattern for a barbell press sitting down. I'll be doing some seated side laterals. I'll be doing some rowing. I'll be doing some tricep work, right? So you just recall it much easier. I don't have to be really thinking about it. So when I get in there, I can go, I'm going to fucking crush this. I'm going to do it hard. And that's a Monday for you. I get in there, I've got some pushing to do. So again, chest, shoulders, a little bit of rowing, which is beginning from today. Fuck yeah, I'm excited for that. Then I'm going to have a 5K run before the rest of the day kicks on with it. So Mere Mortal Lights, that is it for the Mere Mortals in Motion. I hope you have been well. Let me bring you a little bit closer just so you can see my beautiful face. I'll leave it there. Mere Mortal Lights, 1 out.